Hey everyone, welcome to this video on the reversed formation or reversed V-shaped formation. First of all, apologies for my English. I usually make Dutch language content for mainly my Dutch language Alliance. But in this case, I thought, I've seen a lot of discussion and some complaints about how difficult it is to deal with the reverse formation. So I wanted to make this available to more people. And while I try to offer some advice, it isn't going to solve every problem you have with this formation, because it is harder. However, I think the way people are trained by the game in the past few years to look at their attack setups got changed completely, and people are still often stuck in their old ways. So instead of looking at the V formation like you used to, I think it's let's say better to forget the colors of the opposing team, focus on their specials if you have to focus on anything, but above all focus on internal synergy. Now, having said that, let's step in. Let's first take a look at how we deal with a normal shape formation, because this is what we've been doing for years now, right? So this is ingrained into our playstyle. And the normal shape formation basically starts with a tank. I had to skip through a good few possible opponents in the in order to find one which had a normal formation. And this is probably not the best example, but I think I skipped 20 or 30 reversed or reverse double formations, or double formations, in order to find this one. So I'm sticking with it. The way we deal with this kind of team is really, we look at the tank, right? Because the tank is going to get pretty much all of the hits. Now, the tank is green, so we pick a counter color. Right? Color is very important in the old formation. The old formation, the regular formation, the one we've been facing all the time. So in my case, I would probably, I would play red, and Mother North is quite slow. So I would probably, I don't know, Simkita, 3 reds to optimize my tile damage versus the tank, and then perhaps either purple or green flanks. In this case, I think purple. Yeah, let me change this. Just put Vanda over there. I have Mystero, which would be nice against Vela. And then Rigard. Where's Rigard? There he is. So let's see about the troops. This should be okay, I think. Yeah. So this is the way we are used to playing, right? Look at the colors and set up a counter color situation. And then, tiles will do a lot of work for you in downing the tank. Let's see if I can quickly get through this. Okay. I'm not going to play all too seriously. I do hope I win, but I don't want to spend hours here Okay, so at least for now it's doing what I want, right? Vela fired. Tiles, basically the red tiles, with the help of a few purples, killed the tank. And my heroes got charged to take on the next enemies, which in this case the flanks. So tiles take care of the tank, specials for the flanks. Doesn't always work out that way, but it's a good plan, right? There. Oh, Vela's gonna fire again. You hardly ever see her. Okay. Rigard is about to do his trick, but nevertheless, I'm just going to complete my steps and finish this game as soon as possible. Luckily I had Vela stealing all that health. There we go. So maybe maybe it wasn't as soon as possible after all, right? No debuffs to be gained, so I can just use his special for the kill. So that's that. Again, you build your team to take down the tank with tiles, and then have your specials ready for the flanks, or whichever hero is the most dangerous, right? And you proceed accordingly. Now, with reverse formation, let me go check my tower, because there's plenty of reverse formations in there, I reckon. A reverse formation, yes. Now with a reverse formation, let's take on this one, right? With a reverse formation, there is no tank. There's no single target to throw your tiles against. So what you want to do is forget all about that color, or at least think a lot less about that color. Which one shall I pick? Which one shall I pick? Instead, you want to form a team which works on its own merits. If you take all the colors of the opponent out of the equation, just look at specials. Like, what is it doing? And how can I deal with that? Which is the main threat, and how am I going to deal with that special-wise? Not forget about the tiles. The tiles aren't going to do anything. The impact of the tiles is way too diffuse, and it's basically initially only going to help the opponent, right? To charge up their skills. No, not that regard. That regard, yes. So now, what you want to do is set up a kill, basically. You want to make a team that can kill in like three moves, regardless of color, regardless of your opponent. And you do want to take into consideration, of course, the way the opponent is setting up the trap, which heroes are most important for that, and you might want to consider playing into that. But yeah, all in all, forget about color. It works out quite nicely here, by the way, because there's 2 reds and 2 yellows, and I counter that offer with 3 blues and 2 purples. But that isn't really the point, right? The point is that I have a kill in 3 matches. 3 blue matches means Krampus into Magni into Alice, and something should be dead, right? Preferably the most threatening hero. And if that doesn't work out, then hopefully Regard can save my ass and Proteus can buy me a bit of time. So that's the idea behind this team. So instead of focusing on the color of the tank, or there is no tank in the reversed V-shape formation, you build your own team. You build it to make what I would call in Dutch I'd call it a 1-2-3 shot. A 3-step kill, and then use the other 2 positions to survive, buy yourself some time. But in any case, you want to play to your own strengths. You set up a team, and that works on its own, and not counters the doesn't rely on tile damage. So let's see if I can win this. I'm not sure. Proteus has a hard time against Garnet, and so does Costume Magni. I don't have any Dispellers. I could change, and Dispellers are useful against Gazelle. Not that you can dispel her main effect, but at least you can dispel her her own healing. And again, also Proteus has a difficult time against Gazelle. So I'm not entirely sure, but at least, either 3 purple matches, and I will buy myself some more time for the blues to activate, or 3 blue matches, and I should be able to kill Gazelle and move from that point onward. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About average amount of blue tiles. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Below average on purple. Not too happy about it. So let's charge up them opponents a bit, right? Okay, this is useful. Easy does it. Let's see if I can beat Gazelle to the punch. Yes, good. Now let's close that side off. Start working on blues. I have 3 matches now, right? 1, 2, and 3. Now my blue squad is ready. Krampus should eat Zog's special. No, not Melosi. Zog, yes. And so should the same should be happening with Melosi, by the way. Do I have any tiles I can use? No. So let's just go and kill Helena. Or not. Let's see. There we go. Wow. One more. He can't use his special, right? He can, but it wouldn't really, I wouldn't be taking advantage of its full effect. So that's one. Let's see. We can probably kill this. There you go. So, resuming, is that proper English? I don't know, right? I'm sorry for my crappy English. Resuming. In the old way of attacking a defense team, you would seriously consider the colors of the tank you're fighting, right? In this case, in the reversed V-shaped formation, there is no tank. So let go of that idea. The best players always managed to find a combination of making their skills work, using the right colors, and sort of sabotaging the plan of the opponent. In this case, forget about the colors. Just focus on the specials and make a team that does the job for you, regardless of the color setup. I think if you let go of the idea of killing with tiles, you've already dealt with half of the hardships of attacking a reversed V formation. So that's just my my 2 cents. Something I noticed among the people complaining in my alliance, and so I hope it helps. And good luck with attacking those reverse V-shaped formations, and good luck with building a team which has enough internal synergy to take on basically any opponent, no matter at which part of the rainbow their setup starts. Thanks for watching, listening mainly, and have fun.